What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, the real Jussy of the Distorted Theorist, and we are back with Marvel on Disney Plus. Baby, that's right, Agatha All Along, episode 1 and 2 have just dropped, so you know I had to get on it for a reaction. But before I do, as always, if you want to support the channel, and we do appreciate it if you would just take a second to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below, are you watching Agatha All Along? And what's your thoughts thus far? Now, before I get into it, let's talk about it for a second, okay? Catherine Hahn returning as Agatha Harkness. Last time we seen her was in WandaVision. Once Wanda somewhat came to terms with the loss of Vision, she realized that Agatha was up to no good all along, some pun intended. So she basically put I guess I'll call it a spell, making Agatha think that she was back to the normal person living in Westview. But it looks like the spell is still upholding. However, as we know now, if you've watched Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, something may or may not have happened to Scarlet Witch, and we're wondering if that has broken the spell, which leads to Agatha All Along. This episode 1, is called Seekest Thou the Road. Now, we know from the trailers that she is going to try to go on the Witch's Road because apparently whatever is at the end of the Witch's Road gives you some kind of wish, I guess we'll call it, of something that you covet most. And I think that's what the show is going to revolve around, is what do Agatha covet most? Is it revenge on the Scarlet Witch? Is it more power than the Scarlet Witch, or something else entirely? But without further ado, let's get into episode 1, Seekest Thou the Road of Agatha All Along, season 1, right now. Okay, so we're getting her right in as that cop we seen. This must be her new profession that Wanda left her with, I guess. Well, we've seen from the trailers seemingly that she finds some sort of dead body that the death tag says Scarlet Witch or Wanda, so to be determined if that was real or not.
Not much of a drop around here. She fall?
She was crushed.
By what?
Something big and heavy.
So she didn't die
She was
here.
crushed.
She was
If this
dead,
is
though,
Wanda's
isn't she
body,
there?
that could be directly from Multiverse of Madness. Got the black fingers. We've seen that as well. This is a big red herring. That ain't Wanda. Fire. Okay, and the creepiness has just been turned up, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. This is going to be the Halloween show of the season. Aubrey Plaza, ladies and gentlemen. Aubrey Plaza has arrived.
Fancy dirt. Attention of the feds.
I love how they're weaving this so that when the witches all come about, we've already met the characters.
Oh, it's real alright. And it's a beaut.
Where'd you get it?
I thought that's what it was. It's her brooch. She found that next to the dead body.
North American?
I feel like it's going to bring out the memories, unlock the memories, if you will.
Oh, hello. Looks like your brooch is a locket. Looking to sell it, Agnes?
What does that mean? Why is there hair in there? Dark hold. Dark hold. How did she just figure that out, though? Is that what she wants at the end of the road?
Hey! What are you doing?
Oh.
What did you take?
Is that who I think it is? From the trailers, look like them.
He came out of nowhere.
Oh,
Ma'am,
let's go.
Get back in your vehicle.
There seems to be a lot of
You
stuff
alive?
at play here.
Good.
And that's
I'm arrested
definitely
now.
Billy from the
Real
trailers that we've been seeing.
The road.
What road?
You of all people should know.
Here we go. Gonna get some lore dump right now. Some lore dump coming in.
What?
Oh, he got black fingers too.
From the fingerprinting.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't know!
Tell me what happened to her!
What are you talking about? These are just flowers!
What?
Wait, what?
Yard or something!
Oh, okay, okay.
Why do you keep looking at that painting?
It's not a.
Okay.
Here
Here comes the magic, ladies and gentlemen. This is almost like a witch heist right now to get her out of here.
Stop it.
That's what I'm calling it. Some spooky shit going down in this show, and I am all about it. This is exactly what we wanted. Okay. 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 Wanda Maximoff. They're just stuffing it down our throats right now, but they are swerving us huge. I'm calling it right now. I might be wrong. Let that witch out of the cage. Oh. Oh. This is going back to the WandaVision things. All the different versions. The Spin Studio.
What?
We've seen this in the trailer. We know what's coming. We know what's coming, just like my shirt. Bring it back, Agatha. There it is. The music.
There are 2 Jane Does, and
There it is.
so what's yours?
Say it. Say it. The witch is back, baby. She in the buff? What the frick? Catherine, you got it, girl. You got to flaunt it, you know?
Cesspool of a town.
You don't remember.
She's woke up now.
What did you say?
I said powerful, but look.
Does she have her
Agnes,
magic back? That's the big question. Nope, you tapped out, girl. You're tapped out. Oh. Why is he in there?
Imprisoned mind. And that means.
Oh! Is it who I think it is? Yeah, it is. So, now we gotta figure out what her part in all this is. She's obviously got powers. Okay, so I haven't really determined yet if she's also a witch or if she's more of just an assassin with maybe some underlying magic. Oh, that was fucked though.
Who? Specifically.
Who's looking for her?
Worst of them. The Salem 7. I expect
Salem
to see them at
7.
sundown.
Salem
After
7?
all these centuries.
I think those might be the veiled ones that
Agatha.
showed up in the trailer.
Oh, right. You.
Billy just sitting in the closet. Okay, so let's break down the first episode. Obviously not a lot of what we would expect for big reactions from a reaction channel or a breakdown channel, but I mean, every first episode got to start. It's that story-driven mentality, you know what I mean? We have to, A, catch up with Agatha, which they've done a great job showing us what she's been at since Wanda has left seemingly 3 years ago. But we also have to figure out how she's going to come back to figure out who she is and that she was Agatha all along. Which again, they hit all the right beats. They walked us through the motions of WandaVision's old versions of her as she was coming up through the different television shows that Wanda had mentally created. And of course, we found out that the Westview folk knew she was living among them seemingly all along, but they played into Wanda's, I guess, entrapment to ensure that everything upheld. But once this other witch, Aubrey Plaza's character, which I'm still trying to figure out personally, obviously kept alluding to who she was. And of course, we have this other character who we didn't get the name of in the show, but we know it's Billy or Wiccan from many different outlets and previous trailers. Why is he also trying to awaken her seemingly? Because he is supposed to be the son of Wanda Maximoff, Agatha's arch nemesis, if you will. So not only did this show, episode 1, answer a lot of our questions, it also created a whole bunch of new ones, which is something that I guess we strive for in these Marvel shows to keep us on our toes. We have the Salem 7 apparently is looking for her as well. I want to know more about them. I have not seen them in the comics. Maybe you watching have. Let me know in the comics who they are and what their deal is ahead of time. I don't mind. it was a really great introduction, really great start to the series. They have 9 episodes total. This is just number 1, and I'm about to let you go so I can hop right back into number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, if you want to support the channel, we do appreciate it if you would just take a second to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. We always appreciate it. And with that, I am the real Jussy of the Distorted Theorists. And like we always say around here, keep it real.